Every day presents us with a new opportunity to be better than we were yesterday. This journey of self-improvement is not a destination, but a continuous process of growth and evolution. It begins with the recognition that within us lies the power to transform our lives, one step at a time, by embracing the potential for change and growth inherent in every moment. Continuous improvement is the philosophy and practice of consistently seeking ways to enhance our skills, knowledge, and overall well-being. It is rooted in the belief that growth is an ongoing process, one that requires regular reflection, dedication, and a commitment to making incremental progress each day. This approach to life encourages us to never settle for complacency, but to always strive for better, recognizing that there is always room for improvement, no matter how small. At its core, continuous improvement is about adopting a mindset of perpetual learning and development. This mindset involves being open to new ideas, experiences, and feedback. It means actively seeking opportunities to expand our horizons, whether through formal education, personal reading, or hands-on experiences. By remaining curious and eager to learn, we keep our minds sharp and receptive to growth. This process starts with self-awareness. To improve, we must first understand our current state, our strengths, weaknesses, habits, and patterns. Regular self-assessment helps us identify areas where we can grow. This could involve reflecting on our daily actions, setting aside time for meditation or journaling, and seeking feedback from others. Self-awareness is the foundation upon which we build our continuous improvement journey, providing clarity on what we need to focus on. Setting clear, specific, and achievable goals is another crucial component of continuous improvement. These goals give us direction and purpose, breaking down the larger vision into manageable steps. Each goal serves as a milestone on our path to betterment, helping us measure our progress and stay motivated. It's important to set both short-term and long-term goals, ensuring we have immediate targets to aim for as well as a larger vision to keep us inspired. The practice of continuous improvement also involves embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. When we encounter difficulties, we are presented with the chance to learn, adapt, and become stronger. By maintaining a positive and resilient attitude towards challenges, we can transform obstacles into stepping stones that propel us forward. This perspective shift is crucial for maintaining momentum and avoiding the discouragement that can arise from temporary failures. Incremental progress is a key principle of continuous improvement. It's not about making massive changes overnight, but about making small, consistent adjustments that accumulate over time. These incremental changes are often more sustainable and manageable, leading to lasting improvements. Whether it's developing a new habit, refining a skill, or enhancing our knowledge, small steps taken consistently can lead to significant transformations. Feedback plays a vital role in the continuous improvement process. Constructive feedback from others provides us with valuable insights into our performance and areas where we can improve. It's essential to seek feedback actively and to be open to receiving it without defensiveness. By viewing feedback as a tool for growth, rather than criticism, we can make informed adjustments and continue progressing on our improvement journey. Resilience is another important aspect of continuous improvement. The journey of self-improvement is seldom linear. It involves setbacks and failures. Resilience allows us to bounce back from these setbacks, maintaining our commitment to growth despite the challenges we face. By developing resilience, we build the mental and emotional strength necessary to persevere and keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult. Continuous improvement also requires us to be disciplined and committed. It's easy to start with enthusiasm, but maintaining that momentum requires dedication and persistence. This means setting aside regular time for self-improvement activities, whether it's learning a new skill, exercising, or practicing mindfulness. Discipline helps us stay focused and on track, ensuring that we don't lose sight of our goals amidst the busyness of daily life. Another crucial element is the willingness to adapt and change. Continuous improvement is not about sticking rigidly to a plan, but being flexible enough to adjust our approach as needed. This adaptability allows us to respond to new information, changing circumstances, and evolving goals. By staying flexible, we ensure that our improvement journey remains relevant and effective. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and supportive environments can significantly enhance our continuous improvement efforts. This involves engaging with like-minded individuals who inspire and challenge us, as well as creating environments that facilitate growth. Positive influences can provide motivation, accountability, and valuable insights that enrich our journey. Celebrating our successes, no matter how small, is important for maintaining motivation and reinforcing positive behaviors. Acknowledging our progress boosts our confidence and encourages us to keep striving for better. By celebrating milestones along the way, we stay motivated and remind ourselves of the benefits of continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is a lifelong journey of growth and development. It requires a mindset of curiosity, self-awareness, goal-setting, resilience, discipline, adaptability, and the willingness to embrace feedback and challenges. By committing to this philosophy, we unlock our potential and create a path to becoming the best version of ourselves. A mindset shift is a fundamental transformation in the way we perceive and approach the world around us. It involves changing our habitual patterns of thinking, which can significantly influence our behaviors, emotions, and overall life outcomes. This shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is essential for personal and professional development, as it enables us to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and continually evolve. At the heart of a mindset shift is the transition from a fixed mindset, where we believe our abilities and intelligence are static, to a growth mindset, where we understand that our capabilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This transformation allows us to see potential and possibilities where we once saw limitations. It encourages us to adopt a perspective that values effort, perseverance, and learning over innate talent or immediate success. A mindset shift begins with self-awareness and the recognition of our current beliefs and attitudes. It involves questioning and challenging our existing thought patterns, especially those that are self-limiting or negative. By identifying these restrictive beliefs, we open the door to new ways of thinking that promote growth and opportunity. This process of self-examination is crucial, as it lays the groundwork for adopting more empowering and constructive thought processes. One of the most significant aspects of a mindset shift is embracing the belief that challenges and obstacles are opportunities for growth, rather than threats to our success. In a fixed mindset, challenges are often seen as insurmountable barriers that highlight our inadequacies. However, in a growth mindset, we view these same challenges as valuable learning experiences that can help us improve and develop new skills. This perspective shift fosters resilience and a proactive approach to overcoming difficulties. Embracing a growth mindset also involves developing a love for learning and a curiosity about the world. It means seeking out new experiences, knowledge, and skills with enthusiasm and an open mind. This curiosity drives us to explore unfamiliar territories and push the boundaries of our comfort zones. By continually seeking knowledge and new experiences, we enhance our adaptability and innovation, making us more equipped to handle change and uncertainty. Feedback is another critical element in the process of shifting our mindset. In a fixed mindset, feedback can be perceived as criticism and a threat to our self-esteem. However, a growth mindset welcomes feedback as a tool for improvement. Constructive criticism is viewed as valuable information that can guide us towards better performance and greater understanding. By reframing feedback in this way, we become more receptive to learning from others and more willing to make necessary adjustments. A mindset shift also entails cultivating a sense of gratitude and focusing on the positive aspects of our experiences. Gratitude helps us appreciate the progress we've made and the opportunities we have, fostering a positive outlook that fuels further growth. This positive focus enables us to maintain motivation and optimism, even when faced with setbacks or difficulties. Self-compassion is an important component of a mindset shift. It involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially when we encounter failures or make mistakes. Instead of harsh self-criticism, we practice patience and forgiveness, recognizing that setbacks are a natural part of the growth process. This compassionate approach encourages us to persevere and continue striving towards our goals without being hindered by fear or doubt. Developing a growth mindset also requires us to set challenging yet achievable goals. These goals should stretch our abilities and encourage us to push beyond our current limits, but they should also be realistic and attainable. By setting and working towards these goals, we create a sense of purpose and direction that guides our actions and decisions. Each goal achieved serves as a stepping stone, reinforcing our belief in our capacity to grow and succeed. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and supportive communities can greatly enhance our mindset shift. Engaging with individuals who share a growth-oriented perspective can provide inspiration, motivation, and valuable insights. These relationships can serve as a source of encouragement and accountability, helping us stay committed to our journey of self-improvement. Visualization is another powerful tool in the process of shifting our mindset. By vividly imagining our desired outcomes and the steps needed to achieve them, we create a mental roadmap that guides our actions. This practice not only boosts our confidence but also aligns our subconscious mind with our goals, making it easier to stay focused and motivated. Practicing mindfulness and staying present in the moment are essential for maintaining a growth mindset. Mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, enabling us to respond to situations with clarity and intention. By staying present, we avoid getting caught up in past regrets or future anxieties, focusing instead on the actions we can take in the here and now to foster growth and improvement. A mindset shift is an ongoing process that requires continuous effort and reinforcement that it's not a one-time change, but a lifelong journey of evolving and adapting our thinking patterns. By consistently applying the principles of a growth mindset, we can create a foundation for lasting personal and professional development. Self-reflection is a profound practice that involves taking a deliberate and thoughtful look at one's thoughts, actions, and experiences to gain deeper insights into oneself. It is a journey inward where we pause to evaluate our behaviors, understand our emotions, and contemplate our life choices. This introspective process is crucial for personal growth and self-improvement, as it allows us to recognize patterns, identify strengths and weaknesses, and make informed decisions about how to move forward. Engaging in self-reflection begins with setting aside time in our busy lives to contemplate and review our experiences. This dedicated time is essential for creating a space where we can focus without distractions. It involves asking ourselves probing questions about our actions and their outcomes, our interactions with others, and our emotional responses to various situations. By doing so, we start to uncover the underlying motivations and beliefs that drive our behavior. One of the key benefits of self-reflection is increased self-awareness. Through regular self-reflection, we become more attuned to our thoughts and feelings, which helps us understand why we react the way we do in different circumstances. This heightened awareness allows us to see ourselves more clearly, free from the distortions of ego and external influences. It enables us to recognize the impact of our actions on ourselves and others, fostering a greater sense of empathy and understanding. Self-reflection also plays a critical role in personal accountability. By examining our actions and their consequences, we take responsibility for our behavior and its impact. This accountability is a powerful motivator for change, as it highlights areas where we need to improve and encourages us to take proactive steps toward personal development. It shifts the focus from external blame to internal responsibility, empowering us to take control of our growth. Another important aspect of self-reflection is the ability to learn from our experiences. Each experience, whether positive or negative, offers valuable lessons that can inform our future actions. By reflecting on these experiences, we can extract meaningful insights that guide our decision-making and help us avoid repeating past mistakes. This process of learning and adapting is essential for continuous improvement and resilience. Self-reflection also fosters emotional intelligence, which is the ability to understand and manage our emotions effectively. By regularly examining our emotional responses, we become more adept at identifying and regulating our feelings. This emotional awareness helps us navigate complex social interactions, resolve conflicts, and build healthier relationships. It enhances our capacity for empathy, allowing us to connect with others on a deeper level. In addition to personal insights, self-reflection can also reveal our values and priorities. By contemplating what truly matters to us, we can align our actions with our core beliefs and principles. This alignment brings a sense of coherence and purpose to our lives, guiding us in making decisions that are consistent with our authentic selves. It helps us stay true to our values, even in the face of external pressures or challenges. The practice of self-reflection is also essential for setting and achieving goals. By reflecting on our past achievements and setbacks, we can assess what strategies have worked and what needs to be adjusted. This evaluation helps us set realistic and meaningful goals that are aligned with our strengths and aspirations. It also provides a clear roadmap for achieving these goals, breaking them down into actionable steps that we can take on a daily basis. Moreover, self-reflection enhances our ability to cope with stress and adversity. By taking the time to reflect, we can process our emotions and develop healthier coping mechanisms. This introspection allows us to gain perspective on difficult situations, reducing feelings of overwhelm and fostering a sense of calm and resilience. It empowers us to approach challenges with a problem-solving mindset, rather than reacting impulsively or out of fear. Self-reflection is also a powerful tool for fostering creativity and innovation. By examining our thought processes and exploring new perspectives, we can generate fresh ideas and solutions. This creative introspection encourages us to think outside the box and challenge conventional wisdom, leading to innovative breakthroughs and personal growth. It nurtures our imagination and inspires us to pursue new possibilities. Incorporating self-reflection into our daily routine can take various forms, such as journaling, meditation, or simply setting aside quiet time for contemplation. Each of these practices offers a unique way to engage in introspection and gain deeper insights into ourselves. The key is to find a method that resonates with us and to practice it consistently, making self-reflection an integral part of our personal development journey. Through self-reflection, we also develop a greater sense of gratitude and appreciation for our lives. By taking the time to acknowledge our progress and the lessons we've learned, we cultivate a positive outlook and a deeper sense of fulfillment. This gratitude fosters a sense of contentment and joy, encouraging us to continue striving for betterment while appreciating the present moment. Setting goals is a fundamental process that provides direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose in our lives. Goals act as a roadmap, guiding our actions and decisions towards desired outcomes. They help us focus our efforts, prioritize our activities, and measure our progress. The practice of setting goals involves identifying what we want to achieve, creating a plan to reach those objectives, and committing to the necessary actions to make them a reality. The first step in setting goals is to clearly define what we want to accomplish. This involves reflecting on our values, passions, and long-term aspirations. By understanding what truly matters to us, we can set goals that are meaningful and aligned with our core beliefs. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, often referred to as SMART goals. Specific goals provide clear direction. Measurable goals allow us to track progress. Achievable goals ensure feasibility. Relevant goals align with our broader objectives. And time-bound goals create a sense of urgency. Once we have identified our goals, the next step is to break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This process of subdividing goals into manageable tasks makes them less overwhelming and more attainable. Each task represents a step forward, bringing us closer to our ultimate objective. By creating a detailed action plan, we can outline the necessary steps, allocate resources, and set deadlines for each task. This plan serves as a blueprint, guiding our daily activities and ensuring that we stay on track. Accountability is a crucial aspect of setting and achieving goals. Sharing our goals with others, such as friends, family, or mentors, can provide additional motivation and support. These individuals can offer encouragement, feedback, and hold us accountable for our commitments. Regular check-ins and progress updates can help us stay focused and maintain momentum. Additionally, tracking our progress through journals, apps, or other tools can provide a visual representation of our achievements, reinforcing our commitment to our goals. Flexibility is also important in the goal-setting process. While it is essential to have a clear plan, it is equally important to remain adaptable and open to change. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected challenges or opportunities may arise. Being flexible allows us to adjust our plans and strategies without losing sight of our ultimate objectives. This adaptability ensures that we can navigate obstacles and seize new opportunities, maintaining our progress towards our goals. Setting goals also involves overcoming obstacles and setbacks. Challenges are an inevitable part of any journey, and how we respond to them determines our success. Viewing obstacles as learning opportunities rather than roadblocks fosters a growth mindset. This perspective encourages resilience and perseverance, allowing us to bounce back from setbacks stronger and more determined. Developing problem-solving skills and seeking support from others can help us navigate challenges and continue moving forward. Intrinsic motivation plays a significant role in achieving our goals. While external rewards can provide temporary motivation, intrinsic motivation, driven by our internal values and passions, sustains long-term commitment. Identifying the deeper reasons behind our goals, such as personal growth, fulfillment, or making a positive impact, can fuel our determination and drive. This intrinsic motivation ensures that we remain focused and committed, even when faced with difficulties or distractions. Visualization is a powerful technique in the goal-setting process. By vividly imagining ourselves achieving our goals, we create a mental blueprint that guides our actions. Visualization helps us build confidence, reduce anxiety, and stay motivated. It allows us to experience the emotions and rewards associated with achieving our goals, reinforcing our commitment and desire to succeed. Regularly visualizing our success can help us stay focused and maintain a positive outlook. Goal setting also involves continuous learning and improvement. Each step we take towards our goals provides valuable insights and experiences. Reflecting on our progress, identifying what works and what doesn't, and making necessary adjustments are crucial for growth. This iterative process of learning and refining our strategies ensures that we stay on the right path and continually improve our approach. Embracing a mindset of continuous improvement allows us to adapt to changing circumstances and achieve our goals more effectively. Setting goals can also foster a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Goals give our lives direction and meaning, providing a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Achieving our goals, no matter how small, boosts our confidence and self-esteem, reinforcing our belief in our abilities. This sense of purpose and fulfillment motivates us to set new goals and continue striving for personal and professional growth. Collaboration and seeking support from others can enhance our goal-setting journey. Engaging with like-minded individuals, joining communities or networks, and seeking mentorship can provide valuable insights, guidance, and encouragement. Collaborative efforts can lead to shared learning, increased motivation, and the development of new skills. By leveraging the knowledge and experience of others, we can navigate challenges more effectively and achieve our goals more efficiently. Goal setting also requires a balance between ambition and realism. While it is important to set challenging goals that push us beyond our comfort zones, it is equally important to ensure that our goals are attainable. Unrealistic goals can lead to frustration and demotivation, whereas achievable goals build confidence and momentum. Striking this balance ensures that we remain motivated and committed, progressively moving towards our larger aspirations. In summary, setting goals is a dynamic and multifaceted process that involves defining our objectives, creating actionable plans, maintaining flexibility, overcoming obstacles, and staying motivated. It requires self-awareness, accountability, resilience, intrinsic motivation, visualization, continuous learning, collaboration, and a balance between ambition and realism. By embracing this process, we can achieve our goals and create a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Learning from mistakes is an essential component of personal and professional growth. IT involves a conscious effort to reflect on our errors, understand the factors that led to them, and implement strategies to avoid repeating them in the future. This process transforms mistakes from negative experiences into valuable learning opportunities, fostering resilience and continuous improvement. The first step in learning from mistakes is to acknowledge them without judgment. This requires setting aside our ego and the fear of criticism, allowing us to view our errors objectively. By accepting responsibility for our actions, we create a foundation for genuine self-improvement. This mindset shift helps us see mistakes as a natural part of the learning process rather than as failures. Reflecting on mistakes involves analyzing the situation and identifying the specific actions or decisions that led to the undesired outcome. This introspection helps us uncover patterns and triggers that contribute to our errors. By understanding these underlying factors, we can develop strategies to address them. This might involve seeking additional information, refining our skills, or adjusting our approach to similar situations in the future. Seeking feedback from others is another crucial aspect of learning from mistakes. Constructive feedback provides an external perspective that can shed light on aspects we might have overlooked. It offers valuable insights into our behavior and performance, helping us understand how our actions are perceived by others. Being open to feedback requires humility and a willingness to learn, but it can significantly accelerate our growth and development. Once we have identified the lessons from our mistakes, it is important to create a plan for improvement. This plan should outline specific actions we can take to avoid repeating the same errors. Setting clear, achievable goals helps us stay focused and committed to making positive changes. By breaking down the necessary steps into manageable tasks, we can gradually build new habits and behaviors that support our growth. Resilience plays a vital role in learning from mistakes. It is the ability to recover from setbacks and continue moving forward despite challenges. Developing resilience involves cultivating a positive mindset and viewing mistakes as opportunities for growth rather than as failures. This perspective helps us maintain motivation and perseverance even when faced with difficulties. Resilience allows us to bounce back stronger and more determined after each setback. Learning from mistakes also involves embracing a growth mindset, which is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. This mindset encourages us to see mistakes as part of the journey towards mastery rather than as indicators of our limitations. By adopting a growth mindset, we become more open to taking risks, trying new things, and pushing beyond our comfort zones. This openness to new experiences enhances our ability to learn and adapt. Cultivating self-compassion is another important aspect of learning from mistakes. It involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially when we make errors. Instead of harshly criticizing ourselves, we practice self-forgiveness and patience. This compassionate approach reduces the negative emotional impact of mistakes, allowing us to focus on the lessons learned and the steps needed for improvement. Self-compassion fosters a healthier and more sustainable approach to personal growth. The practice of learning from mistakes also requires a commitment to continuous improvement. It is an ongoing process that involves regularly reviewing our actions, assessing our progress, and making necessary adjustments. This iterative approach ensures that we are always moving forward, learning, and evolving. By consistently seeking ways to improve, we build a strong foundation for long-term success and fulfillment. In addition to individual efforts, creating an environment that supports learning from mistakes is crucial. This involves fostering a culture of openness and trust, where mistakes are seen as opportunities for growth, rather than as sources of blame. Encouraging open communication, collaboration, and mutual support helps create a safe space for individuals to learn and improve. In such an environment, mistakes are discussed openly, and collective learning is promoted, leading to a more innovative and resilient community or organization. Learning from mistakes also enhances our problem-solving skills. By analyzing our errors, we develop a deeper understanding of the complexities and nuances of different situations. This improved understanding helps us approach problems more effectively, considering a broader range of factors and potential solutions. Our ability to anticipate and mitigate risks increases, making us better equipped to handle future challenges. Another benefit of learning from mistakes is the development of emotional intelligence. This involves recognizing and managing our emotions, as well as understanding the emotions of others. By reflecting on our mistakes and their impact, We become more attuned to our emotional responses and those of the people around us. This heightened emotional awareness improves our communication, empathy, and interpersonal relationships, contributing to our overall personal and professional success. Incorporating the lessons learned from mistakes into our daily routines and decision-making processes helps reinforce positive change. This might involve setting new priorities, adopting different strategies, or implementing new habits. By consistently applying these lessons, we create a positive feedback loop that reinforces our growth and development. This proactive approach ensures that we are always learning, adapting, and improving. Celebrating the progress made from learning from mistakes is also important. Acknowledging our efforts and the positive changes we've implemented reinforces our commitment to growth. It boosts our confidence and motivation, encouraging us to continue striving for improvement. By recognizing and celebrating our progress, we create a positive and supportive environment for ongoing learning and development. Learning from mistakes ultimately enhances our overall resilience and adaptability. It equips us with the tools and mindset needed to navigate the complexities and uncertainties of life. By embracing our errors and viewing them as opportunities for growth, we become more capable, confident, and successful individuals. This approach transforms challenges into stepping stones, leading to a richer, more fulfilling, and continuously evolving life journey. Resilience is the remarkable ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt and thrive in the face of challenges, setbacks, and stress. It is an essential quality that allows us to maintain our mental and emotional well-being during difficult times. Resilience is not about avoiding hardships, but about facing them head-on and emerging stronger from the experience. It involves a combination of inner strength, positive thinking, and effective coping strategies that enable us to recover and grow. Developing resilience begins with cultivating a positive mindset. This involves seeing challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than insurmountable obstacles. A positive outlook helps us maintain hope and motivation, even when things seem bleak. It encourages us to focus on what we can control and to look for solutions rather than dwelling on problems. This shift in perspective allows us to navigate difficulties with greater confidence and determination. Self-awareness is another crucial aspect of resilience. By understanding our strengths and weaknesses, we can better prepare ourselves for the challenges we face. Self-awareness helps us recognize our emotional responses to stress and adversity, allowing us to manage them more effectively. It also enables us to identify the resources and support systems we need to cope with difficult situations. This understanding fosters a sense of empowerment as we become more capable of handling whatever comes our way. Effective coping strategies are essential for building resilience. These strategies can vary from person to person, but they generally involve healthy habits and behaviors that support our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are foundational elements of physical resilience. These habits help us maintain our energy levels and reduce the physical impact of stress. On an emotional level, practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and deep breathing can help us manage anxiety and maintain a sense of calm. Social support plays a vital role in resilience. Building and maintaining strong relationships with family, friends, and colleagues provides us with a network of emotional and practical support. These connections offer comfort, advice, and encouragement during tough times. They remind us that we are not alone in our struggles and that help is available when we need it. Additionally, being part of a supportive community can provide a sense of belonging and purpose, which are crucial for emotional resilience. Another key component of resilience is the ability to adapt to change. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events can disrupt our plans and routines. Being adaptable means being open to new experiences and willing to adjust our goals and strategies in response to changing circumstances. This flexibility allows us to navigate uncertainty with greater ease and reduces the stress associated with trying to control uncontrollable situations. It involves letting go of rigid expectations and embracing a more fluid approach to life. Resilience also involves learning from our experiences. Each challenge we face presents an opportunity to gain insights and develop new skills. By reflecting on our experiences and understanding what worked and what didn't, we can improve our problem-solving abilities and better prepare ourselves for future challenges. This process of continuous learning and growth is a hallmark of resilient individuals. It ensures that we are constantly evolving and becoming more capable of handling adversity. Maintaining a sense of purpose and meaning is crucial for resilience. Having clear goals and a sense of direction gives us something to strive for, even when times are tough. It provides motivation and a reason to keep going, helping us stay focused on what matters most. This sense of purpose can come from various sources, such as personal passions, professional aspirations, or a commitment to helping others. Whatever its source, it acts as a guiding light that helps us navigate through dark and uncertain times. Optimism is another important aspect of resilience. It involves maintaining a hopeful and positive outlook, even in the face of adversity. Optimistic individuals believe in their ability to overcome challenges and expect good things to happen in the future. This positive expectation can be a powerful motivator, driving us to take action and persist in the face of difficulties. Optimism also helps us maintain a sense of hope, which is essential for sustaining resilience over the long term. Resilience is not an innate trait, but a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. It requires a conscious effort to build and maintain the habits and attitudes that support it. This ongoing process involves regular self-reflection, a commitment to personal growth, and the willingness to seek help and support when needed. By consistently practicing resilience-building strategies, we can enhance our ability to cope with adversity and thrive in the face of challenges. In addition to personal efforts, creating an environment that supports resilience is important. This includes fostering a positive and supportive atmosphere at home, at work, and in our communities. Encouraging open communication, providing opportunities for growth and development, and promoting a culture of empathy and understanding can help individuals build and maintain their resilience. Such an environment not only supports individual well-being, but also enhances the collective resilience of the group. Ultimately, resilience is about more than just surviving difficult times. It is about thriving despite them. It involves harnessing our inner strength, leveraging our resources, and maintaining a positive and adaptive mindset. By building resilience, we equip ourselves to handle life's inevitable challenges with grace and fortitude, emerging from each experience stronger and more resilient. This capacity for resilience enables us to lead more fulfilling and successful lives, regardless of the obstacles we encounter along the way. Self-discipline is the ability to control one's emotions, behavior, and desires in the face of external demands to achieve personal and professional goals. It is a key component of success and personal development, requiring a commitment to consistency, focus, and perseverance. Self-discipline enables us to stay on track and maintain our efforts even when faced with distractions, temptations, or setbacks. One of the fundamental aspects of self-discipline is setting clear, achievable goals. These goals provide a sense of direction and purpose, helping us prioritize our actions and allocate our time and energy effectively. When we have a clear understanding of what we want to achieve, it becomes easier to make decisions that align with our objectives and to stay motivated throughout the journey. Breaking down larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks can also make the process less overwhelming and more attainable. Developing routines and habits is another essential element of self-discipline. Establishing a structured daily routine helps create consistency and reduces the mental effort required to make decisions. By automating certain tasks and behaviors, we free up mental energy to focus on more complex and demanding activities. For instance, setting specific times for exercise, work, and leisure can help ensure that these important activities are integrated into our daily lives, supporting our overall well-being and productivity. Time management is closely linked to self-discipline. Effective time management involves planning and organizing our schedule to maximize productivity and minimize wasted time. This requires setting priorities, avoiding procrastination, and allocating specific time blocks for different tasks. By managing our time efficiently, we can maintain a balance between work and personal life, reduce stress, and achieve our goals more effectively. Tools such as calendars, to-do lists, and time-tracking apps can support our efforts to stay organized and focused. Self-discipline also involves the ability to delay gratification. This means resisting the temptation to indulge in immediate pleasures or distractions in favor of long-term benefits. Delaying gratification requires a strong sense of self-control and the ability to foresee the future rewards of our current actions. Practicing mindfulness and self-awareness can help us recognize when we are tempted to deviate from our goals and remind us of the reasons behind our choices. By consistently choosing long-term benefits over short-term pleasures, we build the habit of self-discipline. Another important aspect of self-discipline is setting boundaries. This involves creating limits for ourselves to protect our time, energy, and focus. Setting boundaries can mean saying no to requests or commitments that do not align with our goals, limiting our exposure to distractions such as social media, or creating a dedicated workspace free from interruptions. By establishing and maintaining these boundaries, we create an environment that supports our efforts to stay disciplined and productive. Self-discipline requires a high level of self-awareness. Understanding our strengths, weaknesses, and triggers helps us develop strategies to manage them effectively. For example, if we know that we are prone to procrastination, we can implement techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused intervals with short breaks in between. This helps maintain our concentration and prevent burnout. By being aware of our tendencies, we can create personalized approaches to enhance our self-discipline. Accountability is another powerful tool for cultivating self-discipline. Sharing our goals and progress with others creates a sense of responsibility and encourages us to stay committed. This can involve working with a mentor, joining a support group, or simply telling a friend about our intentions. Regular check-ins and updates provide opportunities for feedback and encouragement, helping us stay on track and motivated. Knowing that others are aware of our goals can increase our determination to succeed. Building self-discipline also involves learning from our experiences. Reflecting on past successes and failures helps us understand what strategies work best for us and where we need to make adjustments. This process of continuous improvement ensures that we are always refining our approach and becoming more effective in our efforts. By analyzing our experiences and applying the lessons learned, we strengthen our ability to stay disciplined and achieve our goals. Maintaining a positive mindset is crucial for self-discipline. Believing in our ability to succeed and maintaining a hopeful outlook helps us stay motivated and resilient in the face of challenges. Positive self-talk and visualization techniques can reinforce our commitment and boost our confidence. When we encounter setbacks, viewing them as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers helps us persevere and to continue working towards our goals. Cultivating a growth mindset, where we see challenges as opportunities for learning and development, further supports our efforts to stay disciplined. Self-discipline also requires a strong sense of purpose and intrinsic motivation. Understanding the deeper reasons behind our goals and connecting with our core values provides a powerful source of motivation. When our actions are aligned with our beliefs and passions, we are more likely to stay committed and disciplined. Intrinsic motivation, driven by internal satisfaction and personal fulfillment, is more sustainable than extrinsic rewards such as money or recognition. By focusing on the intrinsic benefits of our efforts, we enhance our self-discipline and overall well-being. Taking care of our physical and mental health is essential for maintaining self-discipline. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and stress management practices contribute to our overall energy levels and resilience. When we feel physically and mentally well, we are better equipped to stay focused and disciplined. Practices such as meditation, yoga, or mindfulness can help reduce stress and improve our ability to concentrate. Prioritizing self-care ensures that we have the necessary resources to stay disciplined and achieve our goals. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, fostering a sense of thankfulness and contentment. It is a powerful emotional state that enhances our well-being, strengthens our relationships, and improves our overall outlook on life. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, gratitude shifts our perspective, helping us see the abundance around us and cultivating a positive mindset. The practice of gratitude begins with the acknowledgement of the small and often overlooked blessings in our daily lives. This can include the warmth of the sun, the comfort of a home, the kindness of a stranger, or the love of family and friends. By consciously taking note of these moments, we train our minds to focus on the positive, creating a habit of gratitude that permeates our thoughts and actions. Keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down things we are thankful for each day, can be a helpful tool in developing this practice. Gratitude also involves expressing appreciation to others. This can be as simple as saying thank you or writing a heartfelt note to someone who has made a positive impact on our lives. These expressions of gratitude not only strengthen our relationships, but also spread positivity and kindness. When we acknowledge the efforts and contributions of others, we foster a sense of connection and community, enhancing both our own happiness and that of those around us. The benefits of gratitude extend to our mental and physical health. Research has shown that practicing gratitude can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, while also boosting our immune system and improving our overall health. This is because gratitude encourages us to focus on positive experiences, which can counteract the negative effects of stress and improve our emotional resilience. By regularly practicing gratitude, we create a positive feedback loop that enhances our well-being and fosters a more optimistic outlook on life. Gratitude also plays a significant role in personal growth and self-improvement. By recognizing and appreciating our own achievements and strengths, we build self-confidence and motivation. This self-appreciation helps us set and pursue meaningful goals as we acknowledge our capabilities and potential. Furthermore, gratitude for past experiences, including challenges and setbacks, allows us to learn and grow from these events. By viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth, we cultivate a resilient and forward-looking mindset. Incorporating gratitude into our daily routine can have a profound impact on our relationships. When we express gratitude to our partners, friends, and family members, we create a positive and supportive environment. This practice of appreciation fosters mutual respect and understanding, strengthening our bonds and enhancing our emotional connections. In professional settings, expressing gratitude can improve teamwork and collaboration, creating a more positive and productive work environment. Gratitude also enhances our ability to cope with adversity. During difficult times, focusing on what we are grateful for can provide a sense of perspective and hope. It reminds us of the positive aspects of our lives, even when we are facing challenges. This shift in focus can help us maintain a sense of balance and resilience, enabling us to navigate hardships with greater ease. By practicing gratitude, we develop a mindset that recognizes the good in every situation, fostering a sense of inner peace and contentment. Practicing gratitude encourages us to live in the present moment. By appreciating what we have here and now, we become more mindful and aware of our surroundings. This heightened awareness allows us to fully experience and enjoy life's simple pleasures, fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment. Mindfulness and gratitude go hand in hand, as both practices encourage us to focus on the present and cultivate a sense of appreciation for the here and now. This present moment awareness enhances our overall quality of life, helping us find joy in the everyday. Gratitude also promotes a sense of abundance rather than scarcity. When we focus on what we are thankful for, we recognize the richness and fullness of our lives. This perspective reduces feelings of envy, jealousy, and inadequacy as we become more content with what we have. The mindset of abundance encourages us to share our blessings with others, fostering generosity and compassion. By seeing the world through the lens of gratitude, we cultivate a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment that is independent of external circumstances. Additionally, gratitude has a transformative effect on our personal values and priorities. It helps us appreciate the non-material aspects of life, such as love, kindness, and connection. This shift in focus encourages us to prioritize relationships and experiences over material possessions. As we become more attuned to the intangible blessings in our lives, we develop a deeper sense of meaning and purpose. Gratitude guides us to what truly matters, helping us lead more intentional and fulfilling lives. Gratitude also inspires us to give back and contribute to the well-being of others. When we recognize the good in our lives, we are more inclined to help those in need and make a positive impact in our communities. Acts of kindness and generosity become natural extensions of our gratitude practice, creating a ripple effect of positivity. By sharing our blessings and uplifting others, we create a cycle of gratitude and goodwill that enhances the collective well-being of society. Incorporating gratitude into our lives requires intentionality, and practice.it involves making a conscious effort to recognize and appreciate the positives, even amid challenges. Over time, this practice becomes a habit, reshaping our mindset and influencing our behavior. By consistently practicing gratitude, we create a foundation of positivity and resilience that supports our overall well-being. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations and surroundings without judgment.it involves cultivating a state of focused attention and heightened awareness, allowing us to experience life more deeply and consciously. Mindfulness has its roots in ancient contemplative traditions, but has gained significant recognition in modern psychology and wellness practices for its profound benefits on mental, emotional, and physical well-being. At its core, mindfulness involves paying attention to our thoughts and emotions with openness and curiosity. Rather than reacting automatically to our experiences, mindfulness encourages us to observe them with a sense of detachment and non-judgment. This awareness helps us gain insight into our habitual patterns of thinking and behaving, allowing us to make conscious choices rather than being driven by unconscious impulses. By practicing mindfulness, we develop greater emotional intelligence and self-awareness, which are essential for personal growth and self-improvement. A key aspect of mindfulness is the practice of meditation. Meditation involves training the mind to focus on a particular object, such as the breath, a mantra, or sensations in the body. Through regular meditation practice, we cultivate mental clarity, concentration, and inner peace. Meditation also helps reduce stress, anxiety, and negative emotions by promoting relaxation and fostering a state of calmness. By incorporating meditation into our daily routine, we strengthen our ability to stay present and centered in the face of life's challenges. Mindfulness extends beyond formal meditation practice to encompass everyday activities. It encourages us to bring mindful awareness to our daily routines, such as eating, walking, or interacting with others. By slowing down and paying attention to each moment, we can fully engage in our experiences and derive greater satisfaction from them. Mindful eating, for example, involves savoring each bite of food, noticing its flavors and textures, and appreciating the nourishment it provides. This mindful approach enhances our enjoyment of life's simple pleasures and promotes a sense of gratitude. Another important aspect of mindfulness is its role in stress reduction and relaxation. By focusing our attention on the present moment, mindfulness helps us break free from rumination about the past or worries about the future. This shift in focus reduces the mental chatter that contributes to stress and anxiety, allowing us to experience a greater sense of calm and inner peace. Mindfulness practices, such as deep breathing exercises or progressive muscle relaxation, can further enhance relaxation and promote overall well-being. Mindfulness also enhances our ability to manage emotions effectively. By observing our thoughts and feelings without attachment or judgment, we develop emotional resilience and regulate our responses to challenging situations. Mindfulness teaches us to acknowledge and accept our emotions without being overwhelmed by them. This emotional intelligence enables us to navigate conflicts more skillfully, communicate more effectively, and cultivate healthier relationships with others. By cultivating mindfulness, we cultivate compassion and empathy for ourselves and others. Furthermore, mindfulness fosters a deeper connection with ourselves and others. By being fully present and attentive in our interactions, we create space for genuine connection and understanding. Mindful listening, for example, involves giving our full attention to the speaker without interrupting or formulating a response. This practice promotes empathy and strengthens interpersonal relationships by fostering mutual respect and trust. By practicing mindfulness in our relationships, we enhance communication, deepen intimacy, and create a supportive environment for personal growth and development. In addition to its psychological benefits, mindfulness has been shown to have positive effects on physical health. Research indicates that mindfulness practices can reduce blood pressure, alleviate chronic pain, and strengthen the immune system. By promoting relaxation and reducing stress hormones, mindfulness supports overall physical well-being and enhances our body's natural healing abilities. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives can contribute to better sleep, increased energy levels, and improved overall health. Mindfulness also cultivates a sense of acceptance and non-attachment to outcomes. By embracing the present moment as it is, without striving for perfection or resisting reality, we develop greater resilience and adaptability. This attitude of acceptance allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and grace. Instead of reacting impulsively to challenges, we respond thoughtfully and intentionally based on our values and priorities. Mindfulness teaches us to let go of control and trust in the unfolding of life, fostering a sense of inner peace and contentment. Ultimately, mindfulness is a transformative practice that empowers us to live more fully and authentically. By cultivating present moment awareness and non-judgmental acceptance, we enhance our overall well-being, deepen our relationships, and find greater meaning and fulfillment in our lives. Mindfulness is not just a technique, but a way of being that invites us to embrace each moment with curiosity, compassion, and gratitude. By incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives, we can cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace, resilience, and joy. Consistency is the steadfast adherence to principles, plans, or values over time, despite obstacles, distractions, or challenges. It is the hallmark of reliability and commitment, reflecting a disciplined approach to achieving goals and maintaining standards. Consistency is not merely about occasional bursts of effort, but about sustaining effort and progress consistently over the long term. At its core, consistency requires clarity of purpose and a well-defined set of goals. When we have a clear understanding of what we want to achieve, consistency helps us stay focused and dedicated to our objectives. This clarity provides a roadmap for our actions, guiding us through daily decisions and ensuring that our efforts align with our long-term aspirations. By setting specific, measurable goals, we create benchmarks for progress and maintain momentum towards achieving our desired outcomes. Consistency involves establishing routines and habits that support our goals. These routines provide structure and stability, making it easier to maintain progress and avoid procrastination. For example, a consistent exercise routine requires scheduling regular workout sessions and sticking to them, regardless of other commitments or distractions. Similarly, in professional endeavors, consistency may involve adhering to deadlines, following through on commitments, and delivering high-quality work consistently over time. Another essential aspect of consistency is accountability. Holding ourselves accountable for our actions and decisions reinforces our commitment to achieving our goals. This can be achieved through self-monitoring, tracking progress, and seeking feedback from others. Accountability encourages transparency and honesty, promoting personal growth and development. Additionally, involving others in our goals, such as sharing progress with a mentor or support group, provides external accountability and motivation to stay consistent. Consistency also requires resilience in the face of setbacks and challenges. It is natural to encounter obstacles on the path to achieving our goals, such as unexpected setbacks, failures, or moments of self-doubt. However, consistent individuals view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. They maintain a positive mindset, adapt to changing circumstances, and persevere in the face of adversity. This resilience enables them to bounce back from setbacks stronger and more determined than before. Furthermore, consistency fosters trust and reliability in relationships, both personal and professional. When we consistently demonstrate integrity, reliability, and follow through in our interactions with others, we build trust and credibility. Consistent behavior builds a reputation for dependability, enhancing our relationships and earning respect from peers, colleagues, and friends. Trust is foundational in any relationship, and consistency plays a crucial role in establishing and maintaining it over time. Consistency is also essential for skill development and mastery. Whether learning a new language, acquiring a musical instrument, or developing professional expertise, consistent practice and effort are key to improvement and proficiency. Regular and focused practice sessions allow us to refine our skills, overcome challenges, and achieve mastery in our chosen endeavors. Consistency in skill development builds confidence and competence, empowering us to tackle increasingly complex tasks and achieve higher levels of performance. Moreover, consistency contributes to long-term success and achievement of goals. It is often the cumulative effect of small, consistent actions that leads to significant accomplishments over time. By staying committed to our goals and consistently taking steps towards them, we create a pattern of success and achievement. Each small achievement reinforces our motivation and commitment, fueling further progress and momentum towards our larger aspirations. Consistency is also crucial in fostering personal discipline and self-control. By consistently making choices that align with our values and goals, we strengthen our resolve and discipline. This may involve making decisions that prioritize long-term benefits over short-term gratification, such as maintaining a healthy lifestyle, saving money, or investing in personal growth. Consistency and self-discipline builds resilience against temptations and distractions, empowering us to stay focused on what truly matters to us. Consistency is a powerful principle that underpins success, personal growth, and fulfillment. By maintaining steadfast commitment to our goals, cultivating productive habits and routines, and demonstrating reliability in our actions, we lay the foundation for achievement and excellence. Consistency enables us to navigate challenges with resilience, build trust and credibility in relationships, and achieve mastery in our endeavors. Ultimately, by embracing consistency as a guiding principle in our lives, we empower ourselves to make meaningful progress towards our aspirations and create lasting positive change. In conclusion, consistency is not just a virtue but a powerful catalyst for personal and professional success. It requires dedication, resilience, and a steadfast commitment to our goals and values. By maintaining consistent effort, building productive habits, and staying accountable for our actions, we pave the way for achievement and growth. Consistency fosters trust in relationships, enhances our skills and abilities, and cultivates a sense of discipline and self-control. It is through the daily practice of consistency that we transform aspirations into reality, overcoming obstacles and setbacks along the way. Let us embrace consistency as a guiding principle in our lives, knowing that small, sustained actions can lead to significant, lasting achievements. With consistency as our companion, we embark on a journey of continuous improvement, resilience, and fulfillment.